na mezesu ya mo sebede na mo so manya bi na moti ne sama ye bi hu e wakase ni bi ni se omampanyi John Dramani Mahama e baba no ho aye krado akopie mu e wo Abidjan Cote d'Ivoire na oni ho chef akoyanhye e dia fa ye kokofu ene ne sikasem e ho
faso abokoko kuyayefo no ban na amakoko ejuma no enya da achepa sikasem so afo Dr. Kaso
Tamawdo ba mi aso ne Christopher akoyanhye mu akasa e dia fa school tete ye a ekofom eso
discussing this morning how some of the standards have fallen.
We any name ahodo aya boabo no de bremo se kase ansa na ebesom na ebetwa ye hotel na asan ba Yema wakwa baby Marego TV so ne yakatwe ewo akose junction okwenya tamakoso mo kwantempon so sanso na okọ internet ne so a me kire Facebook TikTok ne aka ne nyina no obehu yen ewo ho sanso ene difa edwadie papa ne bo from de bomode afra wedwafo ewo 02016728828 02016728828 mosomfo na naso yuni afi kase no ankasa Edefa koko nsensem akoko fu hu ye enekuayofo eni abre wo hu dendenden edefa won sikasem ti no Ghana aban eni Cote d'Ivoire aban eye nkabom hie mo betimi ahwese ne be ya amano ne koko bo na yeto ne betimi etintim na Ghana ne Cote d'Ivoire akabo mo se ne be ya ekuafo no so onani beje wo me ne okasa yi de o mampanyi John Dramani Mahama ebo aba no ho akopie mu ewo Abidjan Cote d'Ivoire
Omampanyi John Dramani Mahama reko Abidjan Cote d'Ivoire ne Ghana koko inhyiemu gese bi asen. Owehia Cote d'Ivoire Omampanyi Alhassan Utara de abo nkomo afa koko ejuma no daachi ho. Inhyiemu no botae ne se Ghana ne Cote d'Ivoire bema won ejuma ye bom ayeden na wahwehwe akwan a ebefa so abo koko kuyayefo no ban na amakoko ejuma no enya daachi pa. Sikasem swafo Dr. Kaso atofosin akase nkomo awodi ansa na nhyiemu no reba no abaye na amani mienu no edum adwene baako so se obebo koko kuyayefo no ho ban na wa hwe won yedie so Omampanyi John Dramani Mahama reko Abidjan Cote d'Ivoire
Ye fi omampanyi akatwe akopie mu wo omampanyi dada abedi eche Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia akatwe enche bia no ne Christopher ekoye nhyehyɛ ye nhyiemu ne omunya kasatre edefa school tete yeso wo kire opa kyese na nsen de ase school adesua no eya akofo mpa a ohwe na se na ekone kyese amanyokuo na ewoso no na amano abasa
Discussing this morning how some of the standards have fallen in some of the schools that which were the mission schools, they fall in the standards. And I was asking the question, how come we didn't maintain these standards? Very, very sad. I mean, my mother went to Wesley Girls, and the standards were also very, very, very high. These are some of the best schools. The mission schools have produced some of the best schools in our country. Unfortunately, we interfered in their management. And as we always say, when something is not broken, don't try to fix it. Excellence should have been, the centers of excellence should have been maintained. And the formula which made them centers of excellence should have been maintained. Unfortunately, we did not maintain them. And we are paying a price for it. But we will talk more about that. I think you need to get more interested in education in these schools again. So I believe that this contribution is across various segments, and I salute the Christian Council of Ghana. I salute you, 100 times I salute you for what you have done for this country. What you have done for this country. More about that.
Tia Cassie, so former Chief Justice so be any say Oba Penny so fire kufu
Echi.
Abaso wo hwe yeto aba se ne be ya yebekɔ nim na enya mpuntunjuma nti obi ato aba na ohwe se ne potem no mpuntunjuma ebetime akoso nti sa obepiem wo lower manya clo constituency mu ha a MP oda ano eye honorable Ebenezer Oklete Labi edijumedi abepia ode adepam ho ne ma behyehyɛ so abebie baabi kakraka ede wana opese ne sua adwuma na afei so wana wasua adwuma wi a woni baabi adwuma nsa no ekwanya wo ho so betimi akɔhɔ akɔhyehyɛ wo ho na wetimi apamade kakra wo ekosise wankasa ubetimi ate wo ho.
Lower Manya Krobone Abain Ahobambo Abedi Treswafo Ebenezer Oklete Labi Ebwe Adipam Addition Bia wo Odumase Krobo de Ashem Ransene Mabaran Kramowenya Ejima Yenim die Addition Piano wo infuri fufuro a wo de pai ntomane niama a ehu hia Honorable Oklete share won kran say wonhwe infure no so yie efise wo siesie ma wo hwe so a ebema ejuma no akoso ache adepamfo ni NDC impanyimfo bi nso ko ejumedie no asibi
over the years what we were doing was that when we get apprentices, people who are learning various things, we buy machines and then give it out to them. But after a while, we realized that last year we did distribute almost about 100 sewing machines to potential apprentices. But then what we realized was that some of them just go and keep them under their bed. And it was, virtually going waste. So we decided that this time around, what we're going to do is that we're going to start in a place like this. When you go out there to learn how to sew, and then you are able to establish a shop for yourself, you can come here. We are providing everything, sewing machines, everything that you need to produce clothing is here. Come here, come and sew, take the money, save it. After a while, if you think that you want to establish your business, save enough, you can go out there and establish yourself. Now, in the process, if we also have anybody who wants to learn or an apprentice who is interested in sewing, we bring them to you, train them for free, because you are also using this facility for free.
As the PSA Honorable Oklete Labi ne sana abrofone kind Oliver Twist we still ask for more share no bomodian se be ku yi na yesi man nso se ma twawani fahwepon enso eni akusifo no na won nso waka ho ebi ye to akase ne so akuayo na chese akuayo ho wo fa so bebre papa na so e kame ayese na nse akuafo edo won no baye na chese no baye no egugu ho a won nya nkrofo ntosisi no omo de bakra o yanya atofo ma eno nso eda ne kabuburu edigu won so eno nti enama edmayini ana openya ohwe akuafo edwumaye so abedi ekire ye owura John Dumelo abekasa afa ho so mbehwe kwa mbefa so etimi aboho ban akra niama no na niama no anse.
Deputy Minister for Food and Agriculture Sansuye Mrasibidwani Edima Ayawaso West Wagon John Dumelo edabetu dwase apano eguso eto na mo kwan a ombefa so a ne no baya yedua bebre na ese no eno so ano ebetimi abrase osi wo mu nyina no ebebe mu a ne nyina ebefa National Buffer Stock Company abra mu so ebetimi akoto numbaye no efe ekuafo ho na mu so abeye ne yie na yedibi esie na afi so ne nyina mo no yedibi akɔhye Feed Ghana program.
Mr. Speaker, this success has brought with it an intended challenge. Due to the abundant produce on the market, many farmers are struggling to sell their commodities at remunerative and profitable prices. This situation poses a significant risk to farmers' livelihoods and could discourage future production if not addressed properly. Mr. Speaker, the government, through the National Buffer Stock, is tackling this glut by implementing a combination of direct purchasing, processing, storage, and strategies under the Feed Ghana program. The following are the strategies and the measures. The government directed the National Buffer Stock Company to purchase excess maize, rice, and soy from the farmers, following an initial 100 million in November 2025, and 2026 budget provided an additional 200 million for the 2026 season. The purpose of this intervention is to enable the procurement of grains, particularly maize and rice, from farmers across the country at guaranteed minimum prices. Currently, the National Buffer Stock Company has engaged approximately 45 accredited licensed buying companies which have been assigned to various grain producing zones across the country to purchase locally produced rice and maize directly from the farmers at the approved minimum guaranteed prices. Mr. Speaker, this strategic intervention will cushion farmers against price volatility and post-harvest losses, while helping to stabilize market prices and protect farm incomes. In addition, it will strengthen the nation's food security system by ensuring availability of adequate food reserves during the emergencies, including pandemics and other unforeseen.
Obi ahia ayaresa eba ne se oyare ani senti no wona wo mayendro no so no wo hu hia papa efise wo se watimi nya nimde papa se na be ya wokọ ayaresa bia na endro ne de be ma wo no ebetimi asa oyare ni senti no school fo ni be mkosua asa adwuma apon wo no ho enam so ma osuafa ohwe ye honam papa de so eni apomudie so eye owura kwabna menta akando edi nenum nsem esuma ma ye kan ma no Frida amenuglo ekopie mu ho amaneba odibaye eni
Nsansuafo kwabna minta akando ahye nnuriya fofoforo awewie won suku no nkran se wonfa abrabopa na ejimemu mra inejuma wode asem yi mayebre aworation nnuriya for 708 ase won nkran no Hosan ka se nnuriya fo ho hia paawo aban nhihye te se Mahama Cares ne free primary health care mu na ohye won nkran se wonfa won ho nto ejuma no so na wonhwe ayarefo yi
into this noble profession. This is a significant milestone in your lives and an important moment for the health sector because every pharmacist added to the register strengthens Ghana's capacity to deliver safe, ethical, quality, and people-centered healthcare. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the theme for today's ceremony, ensuring quality pharmaceutical care, the ethical role of pharmacists in primary health care is timely and appropriate. It speaks directly to the direction of national health policy and to the role expected of pharmacists in the next steps of Ghana's health system transformation. Government has placed primary health care at the center of its health agenda. The free primary health care policy is intended to remove financial barriers to essential primary healthcare services. Again, it's also to strengthen prevention and early detection, improve equity, reduce pressure on high-level facilities, and move the country closer to universal health coverage. Detection.
Yes, yes, and I mean, come home on my omajumani ye and find it akra. Ye jina way so echa ye hutiawa asayaba.
Fly away, yes, I'll fly away.
Glorious Event Center is the perfect venue for all your special occasions. From wedding ceremonies and birthday parties to funerals, live band performances, corporate events, and private gatherings, we've got you covered. Let me show you around. We also have spacious conference rooms, restaurants, canopies and chairs, guest rooms, live bands and spinning equipment for your services. Glorious Event Center also provides video coverage and photography services for all your special occasions. Locate Glorious Event Center at Akuse Junction off the Temakosombo Highway. For bookings, please call 020-167-2828. Glorious Event Center, your perfect venue for all your corporate and private events.
Oh yes, I'll fly.
Are you thirsty and in need of well-purified water to quench your thirst? I recommend Glorious Natural Mineral Water, produced through reverse osmosis to the highest quality. This highly purified water is perfect for any occasion, being it wedding ceremonies, parties, funerals, engagements, and many more. Contact Glorious Natural Mineral Water on 0548 493522 or 0503 130395. We produce in bulk quantities, so just let us know how much you need. We are located at Bon Ahunjo off the Temakosombo Highway and Dakuman, Nyamiche, Abeche Street. Glorious Natural Mineral Water, so refreshing.
Ya mamo akwa ba ye che akase no so yebe akopie mu ewo koforedua enche bia ene the regional minister awo kofore eastern regional minister ye honorable Akosua awaite konsra hwe no koma nkrofo se o mhwe omo na wana wosi dan yankrata ni hu nyina no wo momodia no mja titiri edifa China mo bia na yesi enso akoba ne se Chinese fo yi entiaga amaka satro mo so muntie na no national security ekopie mu ewo ho no mo ama me no kasa ide abansa ka nkrofo makomako ensia ebiom ye adehefo ekopiem wo ho no makoboaba ensema no ede abre
Penifo of National Security asrafo ni Ghana Police Service akwachi nipa makomako nsia abram go pimo kofredo China Mall dan na omosi a eben kenke factory na nyina mo no eyade a Eastern Regional Security Council ede beto dwase dan na omosi no e wo se omugya edan nisi na ohwe anamoa a omotu ya the National Security Liaison Officer Edema Eastern Region Francis Ano Dompre and the Betudra say a idea baby almost China Mall no honom no go area a no kwense ubiko ho a no kwense ubisu ebenamo na wa yebechono and manoso any ubedi nyonyonyo.
You have come to Ghana. You need to abide by our laws. Can a Ghanaian, one of you standing here, can you go to China and you are doing a construction which is affecting the community negatively? And you are asked by a whole regional minister has been here about twice, asking you to stop the work and go and do what they have asked you, the municipal assembly, the RCC, all of them have asked you to do before you continue. But you wouldn't listen. You wouldn't respect the regional minister. You won't respect RCC. You won't respect research. You won't respect anybody. because you are Chinese, we are going to stop them. We are going to declare this area a no-go area, a security zone, and the police are going to patrol here. And anybody from today found here working will be arrested until what the technical people and the regional minister have asked them to do. They do it, and it is satisfied by the technical people that yes, what they've asked them to do, they've done it, and it is now okay, and it is now satisfied by them that they can continue to work. Until such a time, we will not allow them to continue the work, because it has moved from going to do the work to a security threat. Because if the youth are saying, if the authority doesn't stop them, if the authority does not do anything about it, then the youth are going to take the law into their own hands and act. We will not want to get there. It's a simple thing. I will show you. Very simple thing. Just do it. Continue with your construction, and all of us will.
Enche bia na ebepie mu se abayewa bia okọ school Cape Coast school pon metre University of Cape Coast epie abonten koye no wa mabiem enamo ema na busuafo ebe kan se wa yerantin aban emra na ye hwehwe no enu eche ne yekohu ni mu se eda Cape Coast empoano enu hunti no aban de ne hu die mu ma policefo etu hwekrom akoye hwehwe mu amene okasa de Cape Coast a policefo eche se onisa kabrantie bia yesusu se ono ena okun abayewa yi Frida amenuglu ebiom ekopiem ewo Cape Coast amanebo a ode baye enie.
Police for insa aso abrante a wɔfrɛ no Michael Mensa wɔ mfie 39 a ɔsɛsɛ ɔyɛ ɔkyerɛkyerɛ ne san yɛ driving ni osusu sɛ onim UCC suani Innocentia atufui avino a ɔwɔ level 200 ɛwɔ ne ho bi sɛdeɛ police for kano Ochira Brantie yi wɔ Pedu Lorry Station wɔ June 15, 2026. Nhwehwɛmu kyerɛ sɛ ɔfasuani no free Ayenso Plaza wɔ June 11 na etri ɔde no kɔ Hatchland Beach. Baby a wohunu ne mu no. Police for ka sɛ Innocentia ka kyerɛ ne roommate no sɛ ɔrekɔhyɛ obi a wonim no nanso wansan amma. Sei deɛ Michael Mensa da so wɔ police for
Ara wosama ya tesese a ewo akosechire se mrantie bi no mo omfa ka se oneko akoye ejuma wo efu bi so nsuo akoyiri afom amamiensa ye hu nipa makonkro na na ewo edan ne so anase ka ne so aso se yesu se nipa miensa ne de nsuo afom ebiom Frida amenuglo ene ne nua be ma ne uti ne benten ekopiem wo ho amanebo a omde baye enie.
Arehusem bi esi wɔ akuse emu efunu mu wɔ beebi a ebe Korea fonfon no esan osutɔ kɛse a ɛtɔ wɔ hɔ no nti amaniebo ayenyan no kyerɛ sɛ adwumayɛfo nkono mmarima ba wɔtwɛn ne ɔbaa baako ka ho a wofi afienya a wɔte pickup car 4x4 bi mu anadwore kɔsoa ahabam no ama adwumayɛkuo bi a ɛyɛ adwuma wɔ hɔ no nhwehwɛmu no kyerɛ sɛ Bri a wɔretwa nsuo no fa kaa no kɔe na ɛma nipa no bi timigye wɔn ho nanso wɔsuro ka sɛ nipa baasa ayera. Nadmo penyin Ora Daniel na ate bepe mu wɔ hɔ na ɛne ne twetwe nkɔmmɔ sei ɛna ɔkae.
We had a call that some workers who were working for the Chinese company got to the siphon around 12 midnight. That is last night. They got here and then whatever they told us, it appears they don't know the water level over here. So their pickup got drowned and they were 8 in number, 7 men and then 1 lady. But 6 of them were able to come out safely. But the pickup together with 3 others, we are yet to find out and ascertain what is happening to them. According to information we had, we picked the intel that there were 9 on board. And then 6 of them were able to come out safely after the incidents, but 3 of them, together with the pickup, they are nowhere to be found for now. So myself and my team, we are on the ground together with the police and other people around. We are on the ground to see how best we'll be able to find out the situation of the tray together with the pickup at the moment. So the search is underway. We have some divers around, also supporting with the police around, also supporting. Commander was here, the crime officer was also here, is also here, and we are still on the search to see what is happening to the rest. I think looking at the sector here, we have about 3 entry points. One from the estate, one from Akuse, and then the other one from Marego, behind Marego. And all of them suffer the same situation. So I expect that hands should come on board so that we can develop a very nice and then a durable walkway, or we can have a bridge that cars and humans can also use them at the same time. Because this is where we get most of our foodstuffs from. And as it has happened this way, you can realize that the foodstuffs will remain on the farm until the water level goes down, which most of them even go perishable. And it's also breeds thieves around, because when they harvest rice and they leave them on the farm, people also take advantage of the situation. And farmers are always complaining because stealing is always on the run. And I think we need to work hard to get the bridges done for them so that farmers will become comfortable to be able to farm. Because even if you have a planting time and then fertilizer application time, and the water level is at this level, how do you even go? And sometimes when they are even scaring the birds and it gets to a level like this, they don't go. So the birds also take advantage and destroy the whole farm. So farmers are actually suffering, and the bridges are supposed to be constructed for.
Ebiem aseda PSC enkoma mauli lavon na sena ampem so no so omokopie mu awomotibitwa mfoni no ede breye ye wie kase ne de ne yakwa kopie mu ewo yikurugu ewo zabila mansi mu eho na kwanhia bi esi amanfo mekan de nipa be miensa na ahwere wono kwa ewo ho no ebiem frida ekopie mu wo ho no de amani boy ba yesra amanfo se mfoni no ene yenyan kakra.
Nipa basa mmerema obia ne abofra ka ho hre won kwa woka akwanhye bi mu wo yikurigu zebla wo bogatanga zebla boku kwa no so wo memnenda 13 June 2026 mmerema basa na driver ne no ka ho pirapa ara na wo de won ko zebla ayaresa bia ho ma worinya ayaresa wada so ara weye nhwehwemu de ehu ne a ede esan no bai.
Yejina we so ne de kasebo no abawie ye no se ye ka obibia se mra ensio to no asphalt no eso ayetro kakra ntebeka tenten so entimi emwanti ahyenkafo animom no twotwi moto nyina enam lorry kwan so na kwantempo no so a yesrese monhwe mo so yie na ne okọ a osan ba no ene ye friend driver ni aha ene de kase ni nyina esi ye friend me na so Marego TV so nie ye wo Akuse Junction Temakoso mo kwantempo no so kwa na 10 times so eso a bichire Facebook TikTok any ni aka nyina so ye wo ho no wo dia na ko like subscribe na share the Marego TV link say ne papa ene ye wo ede ma mo sanso ene ba edwade dia ene ne yabo nyina eda from bra na be bo badwuma hu dawro if you say ye wo 50% discount ede ma frɛ abidwafo 020 167 2828 020-167-2828. Me do bibia ase mo amokwa amokwa baba asem ne nyina de ban so nyame enhiramo sanso na kopie mo PCR K na Samuel Achu nyame enhira bebre wusu ansa Abdallah ode K na ato no ho so ai nyame enhira bebre no ano ye Black Jesus no nyame enhira sanso na kopie mo PCR Gideon Owusu na Newton Ahumble sanso na Gideon Adeboe the regional minister onko baby nyame enhira obebre ewo hono musanso na bepie mo ewo studio ha dia ene na Robert yeboa ene edikan wa ha na onene ba Gideon Junior Gideon Joseph Ayeti eka ho wa nyame enhira bebre sam baba dwuma de nyina ema mitime ekenkae nyame ya adoma ochina ye besenhia.